Hey guys, it's Mike from Switch Island, and as always, with a new month comes a load of new titles, so it's time for us to take a look at some of the upcoming games releasing this August for the Nintendo Switch. In the latest installment of Port Everything to the Switch syndrome, Friday the 13th gets its own portable treatment with a hefty price tag of $40. The asymmetrical, online-only multiplayer glitchfest sees you play as either Jason Voorhees himself or as one of the camp counselors he's out to get. Despite its many bugs, the game does have a certain hook, and once you get a good game going, it can be hard to put down. The real killer here though is how they're justifying a $40 price tag for a game that was being given away for free on PlayStation just a few months ago. The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Tactics. Jesus, what a mouthful. So, I barely remember anything about the nightmare fuel that is the Dark Crystal. I watched it once and thought it was so weird and never really picked it up again, so I'm kinda surprised to hear that they're making a game from the same universe. It's less surprising though when you find out that it's a tie-in title for the new Netflix series, The Dark Crystal Age of Resistance, so I guess if nothing else you have to admit that they're on brand. It's a single-player turn-based strategy game, and from what little I've seen it does look like it has potential, but as a tie-in title I'm remaining skeptical for now. Next up is Astral Chain, the latest title from Platinum Games. Usually this means completely over-the-top insane top-tier combat, and from what we've seen so far it seems to be living up to its predecessors. Platinum's last game, Nier Automata, or Automata, or whichever, was a fantastic game, and the port of the Bayonetta games to the Switch have been solid, so I've no doubt that this will be a very strong title as well. I mean, it's a Bubsy game, what the hell, what more do you want me to say? It's got characters and levels, and it looks better than the Bubsy game we all know and love, so yeah, I mean, here's the thing, I don't get why you would do this, because you could have actually had what looks like a fairly decent game here if you just didn't put Bubsy in it. Like, why? He's not... Stop trying to make fetch happen, okay? He's a shit mascot, just let him die. Although, I don't know, I think this was crowdfunded, so maybe there are still people out there who like it. Maybe it's a meme, I don't know. I didn't really do much research into this because it's a fucking Bubsy game. No one's... Who gives a shit? Right. Over. Done. Move on. So there you go. A quick rundown of some of the games coming to Switch this month. Hopefully this will be enough to keep you ticking over. But if not, there's always next month and the next Switch Watch. We'll see you then.